Hey there, welcome back for another ASMR video. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you had a really great holiday and that you've got some exciting plans for the new year. And that's sort of the point of this video today. I really wanted to take a step back and share my gratitude and my thanks with all of you for your very kind words and your support for the channel over the past year, and really some of you since the beginning actually. Now it's a little bit over 2 years for the channel, and we're at about 4,000 subscribers, and hopefully the next week or so, I think maybe we'll get there. But I think it's really important to just maybe go through a few of your comments here and just, show my appreciation, of course. And I thought also going into this new year, maybe we could do some positive affirmations and just remind ourselves that this new year is full of possibility. Obviously, things were a bit difficult with the pandemic, and just in general, things have been a bit shaky. So hopefully, this next year will be better than the last two. But that all said, let's just start off with going through a few of my comments here and just saying thank you for some of these folks here, because some of them have been amazing parts of why this channel has grown. So to begin with, I think I want to thank Jess K Creative, who's an ASMR friend of mine. She's included me in a bunch of her collaborations, which has been amazing. Thank you so much for having me be a part of that and kind of allowing me to branch out. So thank you so much, Jess K Creative. I really appreciate all of it, all of your help, and it's been an honor to work with you as well. Somebody else who has been incredibly supportive, Headen. Thank you so much. Really supportive on Patreon, always leaves a nice comment, and has been a support of the channel for a very long time. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate that. Tammy V, your cats are amazing. That alone right there is enough. That's can't top that. But thank you for your Patreon support. Thank you for being so kind and welcoming. So I thought, you're amazing. The next person here, ASMR Sunset. I want to say ASMR Sunset's been around since the beginning, definitely pretty close to it. Thank you, ASMR Sunset, for always being super kind, leaving amazing comments in the comments section, being friendly, and just overall being awesome. I still need to watch your videos that you've been posting, because I think you said you're back. Thank you so much. Little Rascal, man, I'm glad you're alive. I wasn't sure, what was going to happen. Got pretty nervous there, but it looks like you're all right, so thank the heavens you are all right. But thanks for always being so kind. We obviously both love latte ASMR, so thank you so much for that. We've got Tristen Shifflett. Thank you, the gentleman who sent in the Orisa video. And you're the man. I've really enjoyed playing some Orisa with you. Thank you so much. I also should mention, since I'm talking about Overwatch, my friend Fluffles, who is also just super kind, and I've had a chance to play with her a couple games of Overwatch and just chat about life. So, and also, of course, share some ideas for ASMR. So that's really cool as well. Let's see. We have Terry. Thank you so much, man. Terry, the man. Love your Overwatch, talking about Overwatch with you. SG, director and ASMR. What a gentleman. One of the kindest ASMR supporters of all. Just a really good dude. And always leaving nice, thoughtful comments. And supporting so many other ASMR artists that are in the community. So thank you so much for that. Secret Scholar, another one of my ASMR friends. She has an amazing channel, but she's also very supportive, always inviting me to collaborations. I can't say much more, but Secret Scholar has an impressive background, and so it's kind of an honor to be working with you on collaborations and just talking about history. So thank you so much, Secret Scholar. A recent poster, This Is a DJ Ego Production, been really consistently kind. Thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate your support. Who else do we have here? We've got some other Henry. Henry's been posting a lot about Overwatch. Thank you so much, Henry. I truly appreciate that. Gigi, or I want to say Texas Latin Whisper. Gigi is amazing. Great channel. Honestly, I think Gigi's been following me since close to the beginning. But one of the most supportive and kind-hearted people in the entire community, for sure. Who else do we have here? We've got... who else? There's a bit of a long list here. ZarWolf. ZarWolf has been around, I believe. I'm not sure. Well, thank you if you've... I can't remember if we've spoken before. We've got Demeter. Demeter, thank you so much. Always posting about Greek stuff, history. And that reminds me, of course, of my other friend, Young Guy 6, who's an incredible gentleman. Has given me suggestions for videos. Really kind-hearted person. English Roses 17, thank you. Always leaving kind comments. Definitely been around with the channel for a long time, so thank you for that. Rudy, I hope you're doing all right out there, man. I wonder what you're up to. And sent in some Overwatch. We did a VOD review. I hope you're doing all right. I hope exams are going well. Thank you, Rudy, for being a fan of the channel. I truly appreciate it. Toby, also a really huge gentleman, sending in videos, writing to me via email. I've been really lucky to get to know Toby a little bit. Another huge supporter is Lucas on Patreon. Lucas is a true gentleman, always kind, super supportive of the channel. I'm very busy these days, I know, so Lucas, huge shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for all your support. So that's Lucas. Who else do we have here? We've got a few others, so I think it's important just to thank. With Tingle Smith ASMR. Thank you so much, Paul. Man, we have an amazing collaboration with a bunch of other ASMR artists for the Murder on the Orient Express. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Tingle Smith's channel. It's amazing. Paul, thank you so much for being a part of my channel, inviting me to the collab, and being involved with me in Blackadder and other things like that. All right, another big one, Jake Rooker. Thank you, Jake. You are the man. I think Jake was my first Patreon, one of my first subscribers, so thank you so much for that, man. I truly appreciate it, Jake. Thank you so much. Another person that I think deserves a lot of thank yous is Tirar Agdiguelo. Thank you so much for being a kind-hearted gentleman, just really helping out with things, and not only leaving supportive comments, but also just being an important part of the community. All right, we also now have another huge supporter, possibly in the #1 spot, which is now known as Zahira ASMR. You are amazing. You always have been so supportive, leaving kind comments on almost every video since the beginning. So, Zahira, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that Italia, you're enjoying Italia right now, because it is a very beautiful place. You're lucky to be there. So a couple other people that I want to mention are official Rayna Tamarin. Thank you so much for having me be a part of your collaborations, involving me with your, I guess you would call it an ASMR playhouse, but it's amazing, and it's really opened and expanded my ASMR repertoire, and just being involved with you has been awesome as well. Thank you, ASMR Gaming News. Super supportive of the channel, always leaving kind comments. One of my favorite gaming ASMR artists, especially. Please go check out his channel. But it definitely has offered me advice behind the scenes when I needed it, and just been overall a good dude. So thank you, ASMR Gaming News. Another one I want to thank is Benny Boy. Benny Boy, thank you, man. You've been around for a long time, supporting the channel, always being kind-hearted. One of the first to post a comment usually. So thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. Hamish, pretty recent addition, but Hamish Sinclair, thank you, man. Yeah, I've appreciated your support recently. Wob is awesome. She is always kind-hearted. I really enjoy just chatting with her, like in the comments section. And actually, we haven't played that game of Overwatch, but I promise that it'll be happening very, very soon. I just haven't played as much Overwatch as I would have wanted to in general. So those are some people right there. Illy, thank you so much, man. I like have talked to this person about their relationships and in the comment section and just in general, and I hope that you're doing great. Thinking about you, man. Another person, a couple people I should mention are Carol ASMR and Keith aka Famcam. Thank you so much for having me be a part of TingleCon. TingleCon is the ASMR convention. It's every single year. It's amazing. I'm the host of it, along with sometimes Keith, although this year I was primarily doing hosting, but thank you so much for having me be a part of that. That was just an incredible honor, and I can't wait to continue to do it. Who else do we have? Orangely, if you're out there, man, you are a gentleman. His channel, Orangely ASMR, is great. Thank you so much, Orangely. I truly appreciate that. Catman is out there. Catman, you've been a long-time fan. I really appreciate that. I'm just sort of scrolling through all my comments here, just trying to find the good people who've really been supportive. All right, we've also got Martin Jair. Thank you, Martin. I love your comments. Always supportive. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We've got some other folks here. We've got RedVelvetKitty. Thank you so much. Always leaving amazing, nice comment. Always supportive, retweeting me on Twitter. You're like my biggest Twitter supporter. Thank you, RedVelvetKitty. You're amazing. Mig Mig, thank you. Always leaving kind words. Thank you so much, Mig Mig. I appreciate it. Lilac Chime Meditation, fantastic. Really enjoy speaking with you, and your channel is great as well. You always leave the most thoughtful comments. One of my favorite people on the channel. We have the ASMR blog. Thank you so much for including me in an article and featuring me. I really appreciate that. Rigeus last name. Been around for a while. Very complimentary, always supportive. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi 07. Obi, you're just awesome. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. We've also got Jelly Bean Green. She featured one of my Everglades videos and has been incredibly supportive. It was an honor to work with you on the Murder on the Orient Express. Echo 11, awesome. Thank you so much for sending your gameplay. Thank you for reaching out and just being overall a great person and just being just a huge supporter of the channel. I Miss My ACOG. Thank you so much. I've noticed your comments. You're always leaving nice words. Thank you so much. I Miss My ACOG. Okay, we've also got Bracken Buddha. Thank you, man. Always leaving super positive comments. So kind-hearted. Thank you, Bracken. You're just a true gentleman. I appreciate all the support you've given me since my channel began. We also have Ian Hastings, who's a big fan of history work. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate your support. Really, really helpful. Pondering Tales. You left a lot of nice comments here. Thank you so much, man. I've really enjoyed working with you on our collaborations. And Pondering Tales ASMR is a really great channel. I recommend it. Checking out. Let's see. We've got Jay. An old school, but has been sort of checking back in and out. Jay, thank you so much. Dua ASMR. Always leaving kind words. Thank you, Dua. I really appreciate it. We've also got one of my good friends, although I haven't really spoken with them in a while, but Blue Water Pines, if you're out there, it's been a true honor to get to know you. Thank you so much for for reaching out, for supporting the channel. One of the last people here is Leonado Titone. Always supportive of so many channels. Thank you so much for reaching out. I really appreciate that. So it's been a true honor to have your support. So I think that's... Oh, there's one other person here. BRC Boston. Also very kind-hearted. Always supportive. Thank you, BRC Boston. I truly appreciate all of your support over the course of my channel. Thank you so much. So I think that's probably... without going... Oh, also Liz's Happy Place. Thank you, Elizabeth, for always being supportive. Hope the dad is doing well. But Elizabeth, thank you. Always leaving kind words for almost this whole time. So I think that's probably it for now. I think, that's probably, I want to say it felt like 50 different subscribers right there. There's obviously so many other people I could mention, but those are just people who I've noticed over the course of the channel's life. So thank you so much for your support. And I just wanted to end this with just a quick 1 minute positive affirmation, because we're going into the new year, and I just really hope that you're doing great. And if we go in with the right mindset, maybe things will be a lot better. That's what I'm hoping, at least. It can't get any worse than the past 2 years, right? So, to begin with, just remember that you are loved. So once again, remember, you are loved. Alright, now I want you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and remind yourself, you are awesome just the way that you are. You are awesome just the way that you are. Alright. This year is going to be an amazing year. This year is going to be an amazing year. No matter what happens, life is beautiful and you're gonna get through this. No matter what happens, life is beautiful and you're gonna get through this. This year, you are going to do something amazing. This year, you are going to do something amazing. You deserve peace, love, and serenity. You deserve peace, love, and serenity. Alright, that all said, I hope that you have a really great new year, and I promise there's going to be a couple videos coming out like before the end of this month. So I promise I'm going to catch up. The holidays were a bit crazy, but looking forward to getting those out to you. And a couple of them are going to be very, very special videos, so I promise the wait will be worth it. That all said, have a great one,